Welcome to the show, everybody. It's the Crypto Lark. Today we're going to be doing our Friday news roundup, looking at all the latest, hottest news in the crypto space. Today we're talking about Loopring, INS ecosystem, Icon, Eidoo, Kyber Network, and Waves platform. Timestamps will be down below for all those if you want to skip ahead to any particular coin, but make sure you do stick around till the end to find out about next week's community coin review and, of course, for the giveaway. Before we get into all of that, quick shout out as always to everyone who has been hitting that like button, and of course everybody who has been subscribing to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you hit that button down below to stay up to date with all of the latest in crypto space. Furthermore, this is of course not professional financial advice. This is just a dude talking about cryptocurrencies on the internet. Let's get into it, guys. Now, the markets have been down stubbornly for basically the past month. We are seeing some slight recovery. Let's hope we can move this into an actual recovery and not just a bounce. Now, Loopring. There will be a Loopring drop for LRQ and LRN tokens. Now, what are those? LRQ are Loopring for Quantum. LRN are Loopring for Neo. Now, they are still finalizing the plans for all that, so do stay tuned. Make sure you're following along in the community if you want to find out about how to get those tokens later on. Daniel Wang, the CEO over at Loopring, says, well, guys, we realize our MVP wallet kind of sucks in user experience, but we're working on it. Design's getting better, but the functionality is there, which is important, of course. Loopring has partnered with UC Berkeley to launch a blockchain research program. Of course, that is a great partnership to get. And of course, they were over there meeting with the co-inventor of Zero Cash and the co-founder of Zcash. So that is some pretty cool stuff. Daniel will also be speaking at Columbia University on the 7th of February. He's out there talking to a lot of the great minds in the space and, of course, connecting with the future great minds of the space, which is fantastic. And the guys over at Loopring even received a blockchain reward in Davos. Of course, the World Economic Forum has been going on, and everybody's been out there taking selfies, but they have done that as well. So very well done to the Loopring team. The guys over at INS ecosystem have had a major week in getting listed on exchanges. Now, they released their tokens about 10 days ago or so, and wowzers, the amount of exchanges that they got listed on straight away. They did some serious legwork getting listed on Binance and KuCoin and OKX and quite a few other different exchanges as well, but obviously some of the world's top exchanges. That's really impressive for any coin to get listed on that many exchanges that quickly. Obviously, it would have cost them a decent amount of money to get that done, but that does provide great liquidity for INS ecosystem holders. And of course, not to be asleep at the wheel, the guys over at INS ecosystem have signed memorandums of understanding with some leading Dutch brands. So that is really great to see as well. Again, out there making those connections, getting the partnerships signed. They will require a lot of partners to be able to pull off what they want to pull off, so good luck to them. Moving on to Icon. We finally have our Icon mainnet. The market reacted in a rather lackluster way, but this is very exciting news. The Genesis block has happened, which is great. Absolutely great. Very nice to see this happening. Now, a lot of questions, of course, still do remain. So, do we have an Icon wallet yet? No, but it's coming. Can we swap our ERC20 Icon tokens yet? No, but the details will be coming out very soon. Can I actually look at the mainnet yet? No, but that will be released on the 31st during a conference, so keep an eye out for that. If you participated in the ICO, you will actually be getting airdropped some more Icon to add to your stash. Hopefully you haven't sold, of course. So that will be nice. Details that to come as well. So, and what's interesting too here is that there will be 5+ teams, so maybe 6 teams, I guess, presenting at the Icon annual summit. Of course, it's the first Icon annual summit, but those will be dApps that will be being built on top of Icon. So hopefully we see some or all of those actually building on top of Icon. It's really great to see actually that straight out of the gate, they're going to have dApps being built on top of their platform. So that is really good news for the guys over at Icon. If you would like to become an Icon community ambassador, they are recruiting. So if you are a massive Icon enthusiast, go over there and check out the details and get involved. You only have a few more hours to apply. Over on Eidoo, the guys on Eidoo have been working on getting some updates to their service. Now they have got this. You can actually change the preferences around for the ICO engine. So if you want to see advertising, you can turn that on or off to see about the sponsored ICOs that are going on. You can also receive push notifications. But the really interesting thing here, you can allow airdrops. So if you are using Eidoo, make sure you have the allow airdrop button on, because you'd be silly not to, guys, without a doubt. Speaking of airdrops, ETHLend has done a snapshot, and they will be doing an airdrop to Eidoo holders. So that's very cool. You will also be able to cash out your Ether0 fork using Eidoo, but they're not supporting the Ether0 fork. So please do keep that in mind. If you want more details on that, come over here and check out the article. And this is a bit of an old one, but this is article, but this has actually happened recently. Just a few weeks ago, Eidoo destroyed 500,000 Eidoo tokens. Now these are what were used up with the fees of different ICO engine participation. So great. The fewer Eidoo tokens there are, of course, the higher in value Eidoo will hopefully go over time. On to Kyber Network. Kyber Network has been hard at work. They have got their test net up and running, which is fantastic to see. Obviously, we want to see the main net coming up soon, but nice to see that the test net is up and looking pretty slick at the moment. The guys over at Kyber Network have been very busy this past few months getting new partnerships. Newest partnership is with CoinDuck. CoinDuck is an Ethereum-based payment service based in Korea, guys. Korea. Fantastic. Really great to see that happening. And as well, this just quietly happened a little while ago too. Kyber and Icon have partnered up. Woo! Very, very cool to see as well. Obviously, Icon, very exciting project at the moment. Not to mention, of course, that, you know, seeing them with Kyber, two great organizations coming together, guys. That's what we like to see in the crypto space. More of that is much welcome. Moving on to the Waves platform. The guys over at the Waves platform have signed a strategic partnership with the Astana International Financial Center. Now, the Astana International Financial Center, IFC, can we call them IFC? IFC are going to be promoting blockchain technology in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, of course, has been working very hard on becoming a tech center and has been moving into blockchain quite a bit. So Waves could be an easy fit for Kazakhstan. So that, of course, is a great partnership for them to get. The Waves Lab. So Simdak, MyTrackNet, Viso, and Likey will receive advice, PR, marketing, and IO support. So basically, this is the Waves incubator. Waves is, of course, trying to get people to build on top of them. Obviously, that is very important for these different blockchains to actually get that business to have people utilizing their blockchain. And of course, they have got a war chest set up so that people can actually come and they can help them literally market their products, get the marketing done, help them build. It's very, very important at these early stages that they are highly involved in this process. Now, if you are a Waves community token holder, there will be an airdrop of liquid tokens coming soon. So if you want more information on that, go over and check out the details. And just a quick update from the roadmap. The team are working on their smart contracts at the moment. Obviously, we do want to see those hardware wallet implementations coming through in Q1. So important, in my opinion, to get these hardware wallet implementations put through just for that extra layer of security, because hacks do happen. Okay, let's talk about next week's community coin. Last week, we talked about high performance blockchain. This week, we've got 4 choices: NULS, Tierion, Siacoin, and AELF. If you would like to see any of those coins talked about, the links will be down below. You just have to retweet. And the one with the most retweets by Monday at 12 o'clock New Zealand time will be the one that gets covered as our community coin of the week. And finally, it is time to give away 55 NEM. Yes, please. No, honestly, NEM held up the best of my whole portfolio. Machifak. Like the name. You will be getting 55 NEM heading your way, my friend. Next week, we're going to be giving away 55.5. We're going to stick with the 5 number for the moment anyway. Loopring. So if you want to be in to win some Loopring, pop your address in down below, guys. Long live the blockchain, and peace out till next time.